crafty monsters, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to go ahead and do a Dollar Tree hack, which we are going to go ahead and get these little bowls that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. These are super duper cute. Aren't they cute? So we're going to go ahead and get these little bowls. We're going to use about 7 of them per snowflake, and we're going to make this really big giant snowflake, like the snowflakes that are right here, those ones that are hanging on my wall. So I had these empty spaces, and the empty spaces on the wall on each side of my chimney, well, like I said, there's this wall that I usually have these big candle holders there, so I went ahead and I took those off, and I said I wanted to add some kind of a little Christmas stuff going on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a giant snowflake out of these little bad boys, and we're going to go ahead and hang them on the wall on each side of my little mantle. You guys will see, just excuse the mess. I'm in the process of actually taking out all of my Christmas decorations. A little FYI on what's going on in Jesse's world right now is that I have family coming over from Texas that are going to be joining me and Miguel for Thanksgiving. And I know this is not the time, but this was already planned out and everything. And, you know, you can't really, like, change at the last minute. But, I mean, I'm very, very excited. Very excited that they're going to come over. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to get the whole house together. That's why I've been kind of lagging a little bit on these videos. Next week is probably going to be just as crazy because, you know, it's the week of Thanksgiving. You guys, everybody's probably going to get ready to go ahead and munch down on some turkey and ham and all the good fixings and stuff. I know I am, boo. But anywho, so that's what's been going on. So we're going to be throwing out some videos, but, you know, not as many as we normally do. But that's because I'm, like, totally swamped in life right now. And I'm totally trying to get all of that ready because I do not want to be doing any of that stuff in between while my family is here. So they're going to be here for, like, about, I think they leave the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So we're going to be here a little, like, a week or so. So Jesse can't even talk right now. Anyway, so let's go ahead and make these little bad boys because I know you guys want to get down and dirty, boo-boos. So let's get down and dirty. Oh, and I guess you guys didn't notice that we already jumped into the Christmas videos, right? Yeah, I swear. So we got it, boo-boo. So anyway, let's get down and dirty, boo-boos, and let's see you in a bit. That way. Alrighty then, my little crafty monsters. So these are the supplies that you will be using. You will need some popsicle sticks, whatever color you guys prefer. I just had these rainbow ones, so I'm going to go ahead and just use those. You will need some hot glue and some E6000, and you will need these little bowls that we purchased at the Dollar Tree. And we're going to go ahead and use 7 of them in order to make one snowflake. All we're really doing is we're just attaching those flat ends. You guys will see. So see how it's kind of like attached on those flat ends? We're just going to go ahead and connect all of those little bad boys together using a popsicle stick. Now, these are super duper easy to make. One thing that Miguel had told me was, he goes, you should actually make 2 of them and then glue them like back to back so that you can hang it, and it doesn't matter which way it turns, you know, you get the view of the snowflakes, what I thought was a good idea. But however, you will actually need quite a few bows in order to do that. And then also I kind of started thinking about it. This is kind of a little bit heavy, not too heavy to where these popsicle sticks are not going to go ahead and hold, but they do tend to be a little heavy. So I thought that if you put that extra snowflake to weigh down that, you know, whatever it is that you're hanging it with, then it's just going to make it a lot worse. So right here, I'm just adding some E6000 and some hot glue, and then I'm just going to go ahead and tape the little popsicle stick down just to give it a little bit more pressure, and then this way we can go ahead and make sure that there's a good seal right there. Now, if you guys are going to be making these, you guys will notice that the bowl has like little indentions. I call them dimples. In those little dimples are where we're going to go ahead and put in our hot glue and our E6000. And then once you put that little popsicle stick on there, it kind of like smears it, which is good. I know a lot of people don't like to mix those 2 glues together, but
You know, I have my window open and I have a fan going, so we have a good ventilation in here. And it's not any different than you would be inhaling that E6000 if you just used it by itself anyway. So you guys are going to be good. Don't be all scared and don't be too sensitive, my little crafty monsters. Just go with the flow, boo-boo. There are worse things out there that we inhale, so you know, the smog in California ain't no joke, boo. But anywho, we're not talking pollution here. So this is how easy it is to make these little guys. All you're doing is just really attaching whatever is touching with a popsicle stick, and that will hold your whole entire snowflake together. Then we're also going to go ahead and put a little half a popsicle stick just to go ahead and give it kind of like a little anchor so that we can go ahead and tie either a twine or any kind of ribbon that you're going to go ahead and hang this with. If you see to my left, that one has that little half a popsicle stick on the top. That's where we're going to go ahead and hang it from. So I'm just removing all of the tape. This tape is super duper easy to remove, and it did not get stuck with the glue, which was a big plus for me. And so this looks kind of weird in the back, guys. I know you guys could see the little Ferris wheel of that popsicle sticks, but trust me when I tell you, once you turn it around like this, you guys are not going to be able to tell that you have popsicle sticks holding that little snowflake together. So this is the ribbon that we are going to use. This is the only thing that we did not purchase from Z Dollar Tree. This I had purchased it about 2 years ago at Michael's. If you guys have been following me, you guys have noticed that I did use a lot of this ribbon for a lot of my Christmas videos and decorations. And since most of all my decorations have this ribbon, I just felt that I wanted to go ahead and keep that uniformed. Now right here, we're going to go ahead and build a bow. And if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I do not know how to make bows, so I cheat on making bows. Now, I've never seen anybody else make bows like this. I feel like I'm the only one that does bows like this until like my crafty monster started viewing my videos, and now a lot of people are starting to do these bows. But this is the way I cheat, guys, because I'm the worst bow maker in the world. So what I do is I just make the little loops, and I'm going to go ahead and just attach them one by one to make it look like a bow. You guys have been following me. You guys know the deal, boo-boos. You know the deal. But if you guys have not been following me, and this is your first time, first of all, welcome. And second of all, this is the way we do our bows. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the tails first, because I'm going to go ahead and hide that underneath. And then I just want to go ahead and just cut them like a little fish tail so that they can have that little bow kind of look. Now, each and every single one of these loops, you guys are going to have to glue them individually. So, I mean, that's the only tedious part about making this. But, you know, it is super duper easy. I love to make bows because this is the easy way to make them. And then you can place your ribbon or your loops wherever it is that you guys want to place them, which makes it a lot easier for you guys to make your little bows. Sorry about that. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue gluing all of our little loops and then you guys will see how I put these together. Now, I did this also for my little Halloween pumpkin. If you guys followed my video, I think on that step I did do them a little bit slower, and I used different kinds of ribbons so you can get a full effect of all these different ribbons that look like, you know, like one single strand of ribbon, if that makes any sense. Does it make sense? It does. Jesse, it does. Just keep going. So right here, we are doing the last of our little loops, and now we are going to put these little bad boys together to make it look like a big bow. Now, I cheat and do this on my presents as well, guys. Just an FYI, this is not just a project thing. This is a forever staple in this household when we're making bows. So if I give you a gift and that gift has a little ribbon bow, chances are this is the way it was made. So when you're doing something like that and you want to go ahead and put it on a flat area, you just have to put that center one to kind of like, you know, kind of puff out like the center ones do. And that's it, guys. That's how easy it is to make these little bad boys. How
Welcome back,
cool.
my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys right here on the other side of my mantles. So this was a cute little Dollar Tree hack using these cute little bowls, Christmas bowls. And also, these were from the Dollar Tree, so it was a Dollar Tree hack, except for the fact that we used this ribbon, and this ribbon was from Z Michaels. But guess what, boo-boos? Right now, there's a lot of these craft stores that are having a little sale on the ribbons for Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure you guys could find something a lot cuter or even, more of your taste or to coordinate with your decor. I know that, I use this ribbon because I use a lot of decorations that I did from last year that I'm using again this year, and a lot of them I incorporated this ribbon in there. If you guys have been following me, you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, boo-boo, I hope you guys like this video. We're already coming into the Christmas stuff, so hey! I'm super duper duper excited just to show you guys how cute are these little trees that I purchased at the Walmart. They were like 98 cents a tree. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, guys, but I know I wanted them, so I purchased them, and we're going to do some little crafts with that. I think I'm doing like a little... You know what I think I'm doing? I'm doing probably like a little TV, and in the TV I'm going to have a whole little landscape. My friend has a little plastic one that he purchased from Lowe's, but I feel like I should try to make it and not really buy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make it, and that's one of the reasons why I bought those little trees. But don't hold me to it, boo-boo, because I have a lot of other projects that are already in line, and we got to see what we could bring out before Christmas gets here, because Christmas gets here super duper duper quick, boo-boo. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's a picture of moi when I used to be bald, but it's moi, and we become BFFFFFs because I know you want to be my BFFF, my little crafty monsters. And since you're already there, because I mean, like, you're there, and if you haven't, click that little bell icon, because that's going to notify you guys every time we upload a new video. And you do want to be up to date with all our new videos, because we have some fabulous ones going on. So definitely hit that little button, and don't forget to share and tell a friend, because your friends also need to know how fabulous we are, because they probably want to be making some little projects too of themselves. So, well, not of themselves, but for themselves. Unless they're like into that stuff, then they could do one of themselves. But I mean, like, then you'd be like super duper conceited, right? Or maybe not. I mean, I have a picture of myself up in the wall. Anyhow, they can make it for themselves, not of themselves. Or they could do either or, like I said. But anyways, if you guys do some kind of little project, definitely share with us on our social media, Facebook too, and Instagram. See, he can't even really talk. Like, what is going on here, Jesse? On Facebook or Instagram, guys, Paper to Masterpiece. Go ahead and share with us on those social medias. We would love to see your guys' creations. And don't forget, my little crafty monsters, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, because that is going to totally help our channel, boo-boo. And we need some help up in here, because we may look like a Power Ranger, but we need help. We need help. So give us that little thumbs up. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, goodbye.